Now we're a vlogger. Maybe you should ask a shh. It's so safe. You cannot trick me. Okay, that's fine. Cute and majestic. With dumbbells? You're too close to me. You back it up.
Oh, okay, I see you.
How many times have I hit myself on? Okay, now take this out. Get my big strong arms and put it in there too tightly. I'm tired. Maybe you should ask a shh. What are you good for? Come on, have some confidence. Okay. Oh. Yeah, then I'm gonna put this kind of. You can make it. You're gonna be fine. You good? You good? Okay. I'm not also not sure if I should get like just one of those like thingy boxes, like wire boxes, and just cut that whole area. I also don't know what those round outfits are. I'm thinking I look like this, that way I can cover that wire. Get up. This is what I've decided on. I want to put the toilet paper in the Genkan and air out that laundry room. I don't know if it's seeped into the walls, which it might have, and if that's the case, then I'm gonna need, you can even see me, then I'm gonna need like a stronger dehumidifier or like deodorizer. Let's go over here now. This is my Genkan. This one's really bad. I'm gonna use this fresh camera shoes. Just for now, just something. Next, which you can't see from here, I'm gonna close this temporarily. This is the shoe closet. This one doesn't smell awful. There's a nice big space at the top. Do I want to take them out? I don't really want to take them out, but if the bag's open anyway, then they're already like exposed, I guess. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, already that's one. Little ladybug picnic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and we're all playing together. Like a ladybug picnic. They play drum roll, but then the rubbish broke, so they just sat around till the night closed. The ladybugs came. Do I want to get a filter so I don't have to look into that drain? I do. What did I say? These shoes are wood-wise. I think I'm gonna put these here. Yeah. I'm probably not gonna wear these shoes for a very long time. Until I get like an interview or something. So I might put these back in the suitcase. The water, yeah. I don't know if I want to put it down here. I'm thinking I might. So let's do that. As soon as I said it, I was like, yeah, that's what we're doing. That's it. It's so cute. Let me just put this back though, because we're here on the first floor. And you're a woman. You should cover the people. Japan is the safest country in the world. A lot of the people who say that are men. Reminding you, there is a reason there are women on the trains. Just put it in the thought. Just think about it. Just think about it. I'm gonna take these out and I'm gonna take these off straight away. I did have a, and I don't want to call it a phase because I do still practice certain things. Well, I tried Brita. I did try it. I tried eco-friendly sponges. Some things I'm just not a fan of, and I was spending a lot of money trying to find different things that I liked, and I think I was going against the whole point in the movement. Like I was buying things and like not liking them and then either throwing them away or like then buying something else. There's also a lot of greenwashing that I was somewhat aware of, but you know, you only know what you know. Buying things thinking it's helping the planet, and then you look at the company and you're like, wait, what? You can't see my thick bag anyway, sorry. I think I'm gonna get some wine so you can go in here. Maybe a case of beer. I think that's good. Get up to that. They didn't clean this toilet. Buddy. Well, not my buddy. You're gonna make me look like the people in Clean Talk. Some of them need to chill. That's nasty, bro. People. There have been stories of hentai perverts looking through people's peoples. Man, it's so safe. I can't even say it doesn't have any pee-pews. Things happen here, bro. Safer than your country? Fine. Safety is subjective. Because you were supposed to ring, babes. You haven't been ringing. Ew. So dirty. So dirty. Oh, now I look extra. No, it's dirty, bro. I have to put it to my face. Not the accent. This is study stuff that I haven't touched. There is some Chinese in here that I did touch because I took and passed the HSK 3 in July last year, which is very exciting. And I'm hoping that I'll pass the topic 2 exam, but level 3, in July this year, which is why I got that. And I've already passed N2, but I want to take speaking classes. So I need to do 2. I need to put that on today. Try them on this bathrobe. I'm sad that this isn't fair. That's my suitcase. Again, I was in a share house, which means that a lot of stuff is provided, but now I need to get everything for myself because it's me. Because it's me. I might get a dish strainer or a drying cloth. This whole thing. These are not the cutest. And it makes the space look even smaller. I know it's supposed to be more convenient, but this is the important stuff folder. I have a screwdriver now. Wait, what am I doing? I got a tripod. Wow, that's why I bought you. That's why I bought you. This is so fun. So much learning. Okay, this is so much. Now we're a vlogger. Okay. Push this out. This out. How much taller can you go? Oh. This is what I should eat. Gets a screwdriver and starts taking stuff apart. If I could get LED bulbs, same smart ones, so it would be something like that. Sexy. I don't. At least not this. Oh, that washing stinks. That smells so bad. Actually, I need to take a picture of the damage over here. Not gonna get me. Not gonna get me. When I was moving into my last apartment in Chiba, my employers told me, well, like, don't worry about it, like, we're friends with, like, the real estate agents and the landlord, like, don't worry about it. But I took pictures anyway, and then, on the last day, like, when I was moving out, and, like, someone came to inspect, he was like, oh, what's this? And I was like, oh, and I wrote like, because they gave me the floor plan and like to circle places where I saw damage. And I'm like, oh, what's this? And I was like, oh, it's in the floor plan. Oh, what's this? He was just like going around like looking for things. And thankfully, I had taken pictures of everything and like sent them to myself on my Facebook Messenger. This time, I'm gonna send them to myself by email. I might have to like scroll for it. Then I can just put it in my archive. And then like the day that I move out, I can be like, well, here's a timestamp. You cannot trick me. I don't trust anyone. Trust issues? Yes. They're right. Really hard now. So they're so useful to me on day one. I feel like I should keep the bag that I just threw away and just toss those in there. There is a hole in it, but where are you going? I'm gonna have to put you back up. I'm not moving out of it. Let's get that bag. Yeah, see, I need to remember that. I'm just push you down. I do. Ew. Oh, where you come from? Ew. Not the south side of the continent. I think I would put a clean in my suitcase. What was sanitizer? Like a big sanitizing spray for the futon. So that in the morning I can just shh like that. I also want to change so I can start getting ready to go outside. Okay. Feast your eyes on the world around you. I was gonna go to the bank because I'm walking past it, but it seems like everybody's outside doing admin, life admin today. I had to be as productive as possible. I asked if they had a point card system. Hello, I am fed. I woke up at 6 a.m. I did stuff, as you saw, and then I arrived at the ward office just after 9 in the morning. After they open, fully packed, and I waited 2 hours to change my address. Then after that, I had to get into another line so that I could get my juminhyo, which is like a certificate of residence kind of thing, I guess. Because I want to try and send money overseas via Wise. And I don't have my number card. And I also had to get the letter, like the paper, to apply for my number card because the Japanese government is pushing people to get one this year. So I had to wait for that too. So it's a lot of waiting, and I arrived at 9 and I left at 12. Then I went to Daiso. Actually, I'll show you what I got at Daiso first. I spent so much at Daiso yet again. We're gonna try this one this time. Thankfully they're cheap, so I don't feel the need to return them. This is the spray that I said that I wanted, like a fabric spray just for the futon, just in the morning, like spray it to avoid odors and bacteria. I got a fish bowl, not because I have a fish. I'm gonna transfer my snake plant into this, and I did so much research in Daiso. And apparently because they're hydroprolific, there was a word that had water in it, and apparently they grow really well and they thrive in water, which is interesting because they don't like overwatering, but maybe if they have enough water they can like self-regulate. I don't know, but I'm gonna try it. I got this hydrobol thing, so apparently this is gonna help the snake plant like sit up in the fish bowl. I got this deodorizer for the laundry room. It just reeks of mold and I'm allergic. It triggers my asthma, so I can't have that. I got these because I did try at my last apartment in Chiba. I did try like other like drains and like a drain net, and I figured let me try this filter. Just filter paper, like I think there are 20 in there. I tried the others to try and be a bit more sustainable, but cleaning them was horrible, and it didn't even really catch the hair. Whereas with this one, like, my coils will be able to sit very nicely on the paper. I did get a filter paper for this one, for the one behind the one behind the mirror. I got these tablets for the drains, and I also got some plant vitalizing liquid. But that's what I got from Daiso. Then I went to the supermarket and I got salads because I am not eating enough fruit, and I swear my bones are just going to fall apart. I'm gonna go put this on right now. Go outside. This thing, can you see it? There we go. It's on. Bro, it is beyond dirty. Look. Okay, close. Nasty. We don't have that much battery. I think we have 7% battery, but I'm going to do a little bit. Oh, cool, 5%. Okay, that's fine. Ooh, low. It looks like it's gonna pop off. Not in a good way. Ooh, interesting. Well, what is in here? But maybe she must. I'm done airing it out. Oof. Terrible. Next, the hair filter. So it looks like there are two patterns. I got this one. Oh, so I got a call from SoftBank saying that they're going to cancel my contract if I don't connect the Wi-Fi immediately. So I can't put it off any longer. I have to do this right now before I go out. Look, doesn't it look so cute? I really hope you like the water. That one's sitting over there chilling. It looks so cute and majestic. I kept it in the same pot. And that one is hopefully getting some vitamins to ward off all of those pesky flies. Made a bit of a mess, but I'm gonna go pick up my broom. I put that on and I opened it. What else have I done? I've set this up. It's very dark in here though, so you can't see. Still haven't done the mirror. But that's fine. We're gonna do the Wi-Fi, and then once the Wi-Fi is connected, we're gonna go out, get our suitcase, get our broom, bring our dirty laundry. I don't want to be in that house any longer. There's also a coin laundry down the road if I desperately need clothes in the next 2 days. But this is what we're gonna do now. I can't be bothered to get the tripod, even though I literally just stood up. So you're gonna go on this mini tripod. I did put this on as well. That is from the plants, don't mind. Don't mind the soil. I don't really know what I'm doing, but this looks like it needs to plug into here. So I'm gonna do that first. Plug in. This needs to go into this box, I assume. To where it says then get in, and thankfully the wires are coded. Hopefully this is easier than getting it set up in the first place with all those questions. That was the time that I desperately needed help. Like I could not have done that by myself. Like I asked a co-worker to help me, and she would she rolled her eyes at me and was like, and then just told them to pull back when I gave them the phone. And then I told my boss about it, and he asked her, and she was like, oh, I'm actually on my parents' Wi-Fi, I don't really know. Just say that then. I am missing something because this needs to go somewhere, and I think it's in that black box that is somewhere in this apartment. Oh, what are we gonna? So this. Where do you go? Did you say do that? No. Come on, dude. What is this? Oh, wait. This goes. If you've set up your own Wi-Fi before, just air your frustrations out in the comments. No, do it in your head because I I know, okay, this is something I really didn't want to do. My Wi-Fi has always been included in the rent, included in the utilities, or the last tenant left the router. This might be the one that goes into the wall. Here, they have a sticker. Does it matter which way? I hope not. Eat it all. Eat it all. Ah, there are lights. Okay. Let's wrap this back up. We're definitely gonna need some sort of Wi-Fi box to cover this because I don't want to see all of this. What is it? If I was listening correctly, not that I understood, if I was listening correctly, my boss said that this is fiber optics or something or other. So let's try and connect to the Wi-Fi with this QR code and see what happens. I used the grey one. It was hard to plug in, but then I found that I could like just push this out and then it like just popped right in. Okay, get me up. Did it. I did it. I'm so tired. I want to have another beer, but I should go outside before I lose all of this momentum. It's going, but I'm gonna be home like all day tomorrow, setting up the desk, and then the fridge, washing machine, and microwave are coming on Thursday. Fuck you. Did it. Okay. I could not take these off. So I hope the new tenant enjoys them and I don't get in trouble. I'm gonna delete all the pictures on here. Like this dude. Who are you? Hi. So good job. Hi. That is it. The TV that I didn't touch, I put it in a bin bag and put it under the bed along with the remote. Freezer defrosted. Fridge emptied, bed partially stripped, and gas. Those are two storage baskets that they left. This ugly thing I put outside, because if ever people are going to put the stuff outside, that I don't want in here. It was horrible and the chair's broken. That lamp doesn't even work. I use that clothes hanger. The window's moldy and I don't like that curtain. Anyways, it's time to go. Shame on you. Like high school children, high school boys specifically. We chose this place because I thought most women would be tidy, quiet, and respectful of other people. I got every single woman that is not. Every single one of them. I thought they'd be more like me. But here we are. But I have my own apartment. So I guess thank you. I don't have that many hands, so I've decided that they can keep the broom unless I get the motivation to come all the way back here, which I probably won't. I'll probably just go to the closest Daiso. I want to go without anyone saying a single word to me, because that's how I like to do it. I'm doing 10-15 minute walk from the station, but with dumbbells, and I forgot the key to the suitcase. Those dumbbells are meant to be carried one in each hand. I carried both in one arm and I want to cry, but I won't. I need some bin bags. I'm gonna need those for the big plastics. It's 7-11. Got dinner. Dinner's gonna be something light. Hello. It is 11:40 p.m. I've been drinking just a little bit, but I just checked the pamphlets and tomorrow is paper and cardboard day, so I'm gonna go look for the bin area And when I find it, I'll come back, grab these and put it outside. I hope it's not raining, but it's none of my business.